Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is for Taurus placements, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Whoa. I really do appreciate it, all right? Also, feel free to comment down below if you have any suggestions on what type of videos you want to see from me. Also, I do offer personal readings. All of that information is in the description box down below in my shorts, and yeah, I was gonna say there's another section. Oh, the description box and the about section of my channel. Okay. So let's see what we need to know for Taurus placements. All right, what do we need to know right now for Taurus placements? Also, keep in mind that my readings are timeless, so whenever you feel called to this video, whenever you stumble across it, this could be for you, okay? So what do we need to know for Taurus placements? You getting money, Taurus? That sounds about right. I feel like luck is on your side right now, okay? Or luck is going to be on your side. You're going to be very financially stable or feeling very financially stable, okay? And you are an earth sign, and that's the Queen of Pentacles, all right? What else for Taurus placements do we need to know right now? You could have Aries in your chart as well, but I feel like you're feeling very free right now, Taurus. I don't know if you haven't felt like that in a minute, but I feel like your energy is just, I'm hearing like loosening up, okay? So I don't know if you've been dealing with like shit around you or people or, you know, a situation that has been kind of bringing you down or whatever, but I feel like you're about to feel more free and like outgoing, okay? And your money's gonna be up, okay? So that's good. I don't know if you have a dog by chance. Could be like a brown dog, small dog, or just a small pet. You could live near a city as well. What else for Taurus placements? What does Taurus need to know right now? Yeah, I'm hearing a long time coming. I feel like you've been waiting to feel this like type of happiness again for a while, so that's good that you're finally getting that. I'm hearing like spark back, okay? Maybe you kind of lost yourself in, I don't know, maybe a relationship or some type of even like a job, you know, or maybe it was the friends around you that were keeping you like kind of, you just weren't feeling it anymore. I'm feeling like, you know, it was bringing you down also. I feel like it was affecting you in a negative way, and maybe you didn't even notice it until it was like quote unquote too late. And I feel like you've been waiting for this free feeling again, or like, what's that called? What's that song? Free Fallin'? I'm not gonna sing it for you guys, you know that. But that song might resonate with you. You might really like that song as well, Free Fallin'. All right, so let's see what else for Taurus placements. Clarify the Two of Swords. You might be blocking something out of your life, actually. And after you do that, you're going to feel a lot better. I feel like I'm hearing like no sleep. Maybe you haven't gotten sleep in a while, and you're finally going to have time to sleep because you crossed out something from your life, like you eliminated something and you got rid of it, so you can actually have time to sleep. Man, I really take my sleep so serious. I hate when people don't let me sleep or, you know, keep bothering me when I'm tired and shit. Like, So I feel like you're going to be able to get some actual rest finally, okay? What else for Taurus placements? What else for Taurus placements? Woo. Yeah, your money's definitely going to be up, okay, Taurus? I think you've been working really hard, okay? And maybe you've been working so hard that you can finally rest, okay? That might be a message for you guys, where you've been working, so much that you finally, I don't know, maybe you hit like a financial goal, okay? Maybe you hit like some sort of, yeah, you definitely reached some sort of goal you had, whether you planned it to be that way or not, but you hit your goal, okay? Or you're about to hit your goal. And I think it has to do with something dealing with money, okay? And I'm hearing like, I did it, like I made it, like I did that shit, you know what I mean? I feel like you're going to be really celebrating whatever this money success is, okay? You could have Gemini in your in your chart, but also at the same time, you might be dealing with a Gemini. I don't know why I just blanked for a second. You might be getting a new car with the Chariot here, or like a motorcycle or something. Maybe you finally have the finances like to get something you've always wanted, or something just, you know, you've been waiting to get that you are going to really enjoy using. All right. Clarify the Lovers here for Taurus placements. Clarify the Lovers. Whoa. Clarify the Lovers for Taurus. Whoa, okay. Yeah, you're definitely moving on from something. Six of Swords. I feel like you're also healing from something too. So whatever you went through or have been going through, you will, like I told Aries placements, because in Vedic astrology you probably are an Aries. Okay, just know that. It's also sidereal astrology. You probably are an Aries, so you might relate to go watch the Aries reading. Okay, but anyways, for Taurus placements, you're definitely healing from something. You're moving to calmer waters. I'm seeing like someone like take the, like a sword out of their back on their own. Like, you know, you're healing yourself. You're like, I'm through with this. I'm taking this sword out of my back and I'm putting it on the fucking ground and I'm kicking it away from me. You know, something like that. Like, you're like, I feel like you're just tired of something. You've been tired of something, and you're finally, I don't know, gaining the courage to actually do something about it, maybe. To leave a situation, to actually, I don't know, maybe you finally have something that you know is like secure, that you're headed towards. So say like you're leaving a bad relationship or something, okay? And then you have somewhere to go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have somewhere to go. Maybe you didn't have somewhere to go before, and maybe that's why you stayed in a certain situation, but I feel like you have somewhere to go. Maybe it's also because your money's up, okay? You hit a financial goal and now you're able to get the fuck out, you know? Or do what you wanted to do before, you know? I feel like the situation could have definitely be causing you stress, burdens. Maybe you feel like you were against everyone, or everyone was against you. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like it felt like everyone was against you and you had to like fend for yourself a lot of the time, okay? I don't know if you like to wear like skater skirts or something, Taurus, or you might have like blonde hair. You might like to wear like little headbands, okay? I feel like you like to dress like very feminine, okay? I feel like you're a very feminine Taurus. Whoever's watching, I feel like you could be a very feminine Taurus, but you like, at the same time, you're kind of like tomboy at the same time. You know what I mean? Like Taurus placements, I feel like Taurus placements, that's a thing for them, okay? I feel like they know how to dress very feminine, but they're also like one of the guys at the same time. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's just a message for you guys. What else for Taurus placements? Oh, there's your card. You're taking care of yourself, Taurus. You're really focusing on self-care. You're putting yourself first, honestly, is what I'm getting. You're putting yourself first. You're looking out for yourself. You're looking out for what's important. Maybe you were kind of like slacking before on the self-care, and now you have time to do it. Now you have money to actually go spend it on, I don't know, maybe you just want to get your nails done. Maybe you just want to get a new outfit, you know, maybe you just want to get your hair done. Maybe you just, I don't know, something that makes you happy physical wise. I'm also seeing like someone get a facial like at the spa. Okay, maybe even a massage. You could be going to get a massage, Taurus. You're just focusing on you, okay? You're very tapped into your ruler, the ruler of your sign, which is Venus, okay? Libra and Taurus are ruled by Venus, so there you go. And you're really tapped in, okay? I'm also hearing like you might be tapping into stuff you were interested in as a kid or from your childhood, okay? So that also might be really healing you and helping you heal. So that's a really good way to heal, actually. I've done that myself, where you just kind of like, you start doing things or going places that remind you of things that made you happy as a kid. And And that's like literally inner child healing. So maybe you have had some traumas in the past that you haven't necessarily, like, some people don't always have the time to heal themselves. And I mean, it's literally one day at a time. It's a long process of healing. Some people never fully heal, but that's more just because there's so much shit that people go through that it's like, how can I ever fully heal? It's an everyday process, but it's also you putting the work in every day to get there, to feel better, to, you know, because you might not be fully healed later on in life, but you'll still be okay with yourself, and you'll have peace of mind with yourself because you did the inner work to actually get there. Okay. But if you never start that, then, you know, then you're going to be one of those people who's just like, oh, life sucks. And like, I'm seeing an old grumpy ass man who never did anything for himself because the world hurt him, and he needs everybody to know. Okay. Like, you don't want to be one of those people. Okay. You might know someone like that around you. Taurus, you might know someone like that around you. All right. But I feel like you're tapping into stuff that just really is very healing for you, and I really love that for you, Taurus. Okay. Or you might need to do that if you're not thinking of doing that right now. I think that might be something that really helps you. Okay. Anything else for Taurus placements? Anything else for Taurus placements? Yeah, I feel like you were really sad, or you are really sad about something. Even if you have good days, I just want to say this, okay? Even if you have good days, you're still going to have bad days, you know? It's life is a cycle of ups and downs. I tell everybody that because it is, you know? I've lived it. I live it every day, you know? Not every day is a bad day, and it's not a bad life, okay? If you don't make it that way, you know? Things can happen, like, in a more negative sense for a long period of time, and you might feel like things are not going to get better, or you might feel like the world's ending or something like that. But if you keep pushing, if you actually are doing the work, taking the right steps, doing your research on how to do this or how to heal from this, whether it's online or, you know, getting advice from a literal stranger, you know, me, whoever, that can literally catapult you so far. And one day you'll look up and be like, I never thought I would fucking be like this, like, in a good way, you know? I feel like you're definitely tapping into that, your inner child, okay? And healing, okay? That's really big for your reading today, Taurus, all right? So just remember, if you feel sad now, you don't have to feel that way forever. And I know it might seem like that, but no, you'll get there. But obviously, stay away from toxic things that you know hurt you, okay? I get the whole trauma bond and everything, and it's hard to, you know, release that. I get it. I've been there. It took me one bad relationship with the trauma bond for me to learn that that is not the type of shit that I want to go through ever again. But I know not everybody's like that, okay? I know some people just keep repeating the cycle. They don't learn. They don't recognize what's actually going on. They don't understand that they're being manipulated, that it's not love, it's abuse, and then they're gonna go nuts one day because they're tired of it, and they lose their mind, you know. And you don't want to get to that point, okay? And if you've been to that point, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Losing my damn voice. I need to drink some water. But yeah, so anything else for Taurus placements? You're really healing yourself, okay? And I always support that. Always, always, always. Anything else for Taurus placements? Anything else for Taurus? Yeah, you're really the Death card, and that's not a bad thing. I'm seeing it as a transformation. You're literally about to transform yourself, and that could be physical and internal, because you're tapping into yourself. You're doing self-work. You're doing self-healing, okay? And you're gonna come out on the other side. So I feel the need to say that to you, Taurus. Like, I feel like, I know sometimes Taurus are very, 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 very stubborn, but you guys can do whatever you think you can't do, okay? Especially when it comes to yourself and your happiness and self-love and everything like that. I literally thought that I was not going to be, you know how miserable I was and just indulging in very toxic things. I was always drinking years ago, you know, and I literally, the way I am now is so different. It actually makes me like very emotional sometimes, in a good way, in a sad way. Not really so much sad anymore, but it's because it's not pity for my old self, but it's more like, look who I became. Look how I healed myself. Look what I did for myself. And that feels so good at the end of the day, okay? Like, that feels so good knowing that I did the work, and I like, it's like, look at me, you know what I mean? Even if it doesn't seem like I'm doing much on the outside to other people, that doesn't matter because they don't know my story. They don't know what I've been through. I've kept a lot of shit to myself, you know, and people don't know half the things, you know, they just assume. People love to assume about my life, I'll tell you that. They've done that my entire life. And, you know, you can't fight everybody on like what you've been through. You know, some people don't even deserve to know what you've been through. You know, all that you need to know is that you need to focus on your healing and you'll be better, okay? Because not everybody needs to know. Not everybody is wanting to know your struggles for a good reason. They're not trying to help you, okay? I had to learn that the hard way years ago. Is not everybody's on your side. If somebody's asking you what's wrong and you don't really know them like that, I mean, use your discernment, obviously, but you know, you don't want to always build relationships off of trauma bonds, because yes, it can work out, right? And it can work out in a good way where it's like, but if your friendship or your relationship is always solely based on like, oh, this is what I went through, and that's all you guys talk about is your problems. You guys aren't actually doing anything good for yourselves, and that's the only time you guys talk is when there's a problem. I mean, it's good to have someone to talk to, but at the same time, that's what therapists are for, okay? I don't know. Not everybody can afford therapy, but I get that. But I don't know. Maybe you have a friend who's just there for talking, but you know what I mean, Taurus. You get what I'm saying, all right? But that's it for Taurus placements. I'm really happy for you. I really like that you guys are doing this for yourself. I think I said in the beginning of the reading, it's been long overdue, okay? So whatever this is that you're doing for yourself and whatever situation you're leaving, good job. Honestly, that's all I can really say is you got this and good job. And don't listen to people who are clearly not having your best interest, okay? All right, please like, share, and subscribe, Taurus. I will go to Gemini in a moment. I'm going to upload these 2 videos because I don't want my phone to run out of storage. But I'll see you guys later. Thank you.